Welcome to today's practice that's been filmed in the Carrick Hills in my hometown of Ayrshire, Scotland. We're going to begin in a child's pose, so if you can come into a kneeling position, widen your knees, bring your big toes together and lengthen your arms out along the mat, bringing your chest close down to the floor if you can. If that feels a little bit tight on your spine, you can keep your forearms down on the ground rather than having your arms straight. The focus here is to notice your breath. Aim to inhale for 3 seconds and exhale for 5 or more seconds. You're now going to prepare to rise up onto hands and knees. And we'll begin with a few rounds of cat-cow. When you're ready, lift your tailbone, arch your back, slightly look forward as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then tuck the tailbone, round your spine, look down towards your thighs. As you breathe in, you'll arch the back. As you breathe out, you'll round the back. Doing that one more time. Big inhale to arch. And a slow exhale to round. You're now going to prepare to lift up into a down dog. So start by tucking your toes into the ground, gripping the mat with your fingers, and then lift your glutes up into the air. Don't worry about having the legs straight. You can start by bending one knee at a time. The aim is to push your chest close to the thighs to get a deep spinal stretch. We're now going to work more into the calves. So if you can bend your right knee and straighten your left leg, hanging a lot of your weight into that left heel. We're going to add breathing to this. So you're going to inhale, lift your head, and then sigh the breath out, let your head hang. Doing that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Keeping the weight in your heel. Really good. Now switching the legs over, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Then begin to inhale, lift your head. Sigh the breath out, relax your head. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to release. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up into the air and prepare to step your right foot in between your hands. Take as many steps as you need to get there. And then drop your left knee down onto the floor, gently rising up into a low lunge. If you can, place both of your hands on your thigh. If you can't, keep your hands down or hold on to a wall. We're now going to work with the breath again. Inhale at this neutral position, and then exhale, let your hips drop and sink down. Inhale, come to neutral position. Exhale, sink the hips down. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale to sink. You're now going to bring your hands down to the mat. Shift your hips back. Walk your hands back with you into a half split position. Slightly straighten the right leg, but you don't have to have it completely straight. The closer your tummy can keep to that right thigh, that will turn on the hamstring stretch. Staying here for one more breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. And now travel forward into that low lunge position. Tuck your left toes into the ground and lift the left knee off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your left knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the knee down. Really good. Going to do that one more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop. And now preparing to push back into your half split. Straighten the right leg, walk your hands back, push the hips back. Bring your tummy close to your thigh. One more breath. Exhale really, really slowly. And now prepare to come forward into low lunge. Tuck your left toes. This time aim to lift up into a high lunge. See if you can bring your hands up onto your right thigh. Finding your balance, and if you can, reach your hands up into the air. But it's not necessary, feel free to keep your hands on the thigh. Hold in here, and then prepare to lower down. Bring the hands down to the mat, drop your back knee down, and one more time push back into your half split position. Hold in here for 2 deep breaths. And now moving forward into your low lunge and stepping back to downward facing dog. Sending your hips high, pushing your chest towards your thighs, pushing strongly into the hands. On your next breath in, flow forward into a plank position. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, or bring the knees down, chest down. Inhale, lift the chest away from the mat, go as high as you can. Exhale, push back into your down dog. One more breath here. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up into the air, reach it high. Exhale, step that leg in between your hands. Take as many steps as you need to get there. Dropping the right knee down when you're settled. You can keep your hands on the floor or place your hands on the thigh or hold on to your prop, such as a block or a wall. Find the position that suits you. You're going to inhale at this neutral hip position, and then exhale, sink the hips down to turn on that hip flexor stretch. Inhale to neutral, exhale to sink. Really good, one more time. Inhale to neutral, exhale to sink. And then bringing your hands down onto the mat, transition to your half split, push the hips back, slightly straighten the left leg, and bring your tummy as close to that left thigh as possible. Make sure you can still breathe deeply. One more breath, 5-second exhale. When you're ready, prepare to move forward into low lunge. Tuck your left toes into the floor and then lift your knee off the ground. When you're ready to exhale, drop that knee down. You'll inhale to lift the knee. Slowly exhale to drop the knee. Doing that one more time. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. And begin to push back to your half split. Gently turning on that hamstring stretch by bringing your tummy close to that left thigh. One more breath. Slow exhale out. And then flowing forward into low lunge. Tucking your toes and lifting the back knee off the ground. From here, you're preparing to rise up to high lunge. See if you can bring your hands onto your left thigh. If not, keep them down. If you can, maybe see if you can reach your hands up into the air for more of a challenge. One more breath. And exhale, slowly lower the hands. Drop your back knee down. Pushing back into your half split position. Inhale for 3 or more seconds. Exhale for 5 or more seconds. And when you're ready, start to flow forward into low lunge. Plant your hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, flow forward into a plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, or knees down, chest down. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog, or a little baby cobra. And then exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Really pushing your chest towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lower your knees down to the ground. Making your way into child's pose to finish the class. Holding here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale for 3 or more seconds. Exhale for 5. And again, inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. One more time. And that's our class complete. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day.